super silly day. What? What is Miss Mel wearing? Miss Christina has glasses. I have a huge coif. What? What is this? This is amazing. This is amazing. I went to the hairdressers. No, I did it myself. Can you tell? So Miss Mel has super silly story time today. And you know what? We're going to talk an awesome silly story. The Serious Goose by Jimmy Kimmel was written and illustrated by Jimmy Kimmel. It's an amazing super silly book. We're going to talk about some activities today. And I want you to get your super silly on. Yes, I said it. You're super silly. I want you to dress up in your silliest costume if you can later on today. I want you to make your silliest face that you have today. Make it silly as anything. Oh my goodness. If you made a silly face before, I want you to make the silliest face you've ever made. Dress up in your silly costume or do both. And share, if you feel comfortable with that and your parents do, feel free to share in our comment section today what your super silly outfit is, what your super silly face is. I want you to do it because Miss Mel got her super silly on. Yes, I said it. I got my super silly on. Look at this hair. Oh my God. Look, it's coming in at you. What? Look, I'm doing some 3D action. What? All right, my loves. So let's get started with our book by Jimmy Kimmel. It was written and illustrated by Jimmy Kimmel, and it's called The Serious Goose. The Serious Goose. This is one of Miss Mel's favorites because it's super, super duper silly. The Serious Goose, written and illustrated by Jimmy Kimmel. This is a serious goose. He's serious. He's very, very serious. Let me see your serious face. That's very serious. That's too serious. There is nothing silly about this goose. Do not even try to be silly around this goose. Oh, no. This goose will not smile at all. Not even if you put a chicken on her head. What? Nothing. You see that? A chicken on her head? Even if you were to dress him up, this goose as a moose. Zilch. Even if you order a pizza topped with delicious snails. I don't know what pizza delivery place would do this, but you know what? God bless go too. I'm sure it would be delicious. No smiles. This goose means business, serious business. No one can make this goose smile. Can we make this goose smile? You think we can? I think our efforts all together can make this goose smile. What's that you say? Wait, you think you can make this goose smile? Ha! There, I said it. Ha! You think you can make this goose smile? There's no way. There is no way. There is no way. There is no way. There's no way you can make this goose smile. No one can. This is a no smiling, serious, serious, serious goose. But go right ahead. Look in the mirror. Okay, can you see yourself in the mirror? Give it a shot. Okay, Christina, can you see yourself in the mirror? Kiddos, can you see yourself in the mirror? Miss Mel's going to hold it up. Give yourself a shot. Make funny faces. What's your funniest face? Let's do it together. Ready? Here we go. And feel free to make a funny noise with that too. That was a pretty funny noise. Stick out your tongue and let your ears wiggle just a little bit. Oh, my hair is wiggling, jiggling. My ears are wiggling, jiggling. Oh my goodness. Oh, act like a monkey. This goose shall not giggle. Now cluck like a chicken. Let's do the chicken dance. Moo like a cow. Moo. Be doofy, be goofy. And anyway, you know, however you do it, it won't be enough. This goose just is not silly. This goose is too tough. Let's see your best silly face. Wait a minute. I think you're doing it. Something's happening to this goose. Oh no! Stop being so silly. This is a Serious Goose. Wait, don't do it. Don't make the goose smile. And no, this is terrible. By the power vested in me, by the order of serious geese and gooses, I hereby command you to stop abusing this goose. Stop making it. No. He's cracking a smile. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Wow. This goose is really giggling. You did it. This is not such a serious goose after all. Oh, in fact, this seems to be a silly goose. Thanks to you. Let's get her super silly on. What? It's a silly goose, you silly goose and geese. You are a pretty silly kiddo. I say so myself. It's awesome to be silly sometimes. It makes us laugh, and that's so much fun. You'll be hearing from our attorneys. That was an awesome story of the serious goose. And will you turn into a silly goose by how silly you were? That's amazing. And Miss Mel's going to give my coif over to the serious goose because Christina asked me earlier if she could wear it too. I think it would wear her down, but you know what? I'm always willing to give it a shot. You know what? She can do anything. And as long as you believe in somebody, they can move mountains. They can do anything. And Christy, if you want to wear it later, I'll give it to you to wear later. That's fine. I'll just help you. All right, my love. So Miss Mel and Christina Bunny put in our awesome Facebook Live feed today some great activities for you to do. And we're going to start off with the first one. And you have it from the Boston Globe. It's a link up top in the Facebook Live feed today. And the Boston Globe shared all these amazing, funny, super silly activities and jokes from kiddos just like you. And they shared Mad Libs that you can do at home. And when you're Zooming with your friends, you can send them the link and you guys can do it together over Zoom. Or you could do it over the phone with Grammy, or you could do it over the phone with a relative, or you could do it in a family Zoom. It's so awesome. And a family Zoom would be awesome because all of you would come up with different answers. And when Miss Mel says Mad Libs, she means Mad Libs is a game that gives you a story, and then you help fill in the missing pieces of the story to make it your very own story. You fill in the blanks, which is awesome. So all of a sudden you'll be reading this awesome story. Like today we traveled to, and then it'll have a blank, and you get to fill in the blank when it'll ask for, like, it'll ask for your favorite toy, or it'll ask for your pet's name, or a piece of clothing, like my wig here, my awesome wig, it's awesome, my coif. And basically, or sometimes it'll ask for a noun, which is a kind of word that is usually the name of something such as a person, place, thing, animal, or idea. So Christina would be a noun. She would be a bunny. A bunny is a noun. Now, sometimes Mad Libs will ask for an adjective. And what an adjective is a word to describe nouns. So if I were to use an adjective to describe Christina Bunny, it would be fluffy bunny. Yes, Christina, you are a fluffy bunny, and that adjective would be fluffy. Oh my goodness, she's a fluffy bunny. So Miss Mel's going to read. Christina, this is the Mad Lib I printed off from the Boston Globe, and it's called Tell Your Adventure Story. And like I said, Miss Mel said, there's a bunch of awesome jokes on there too, shared by kiddos your age that you got to read and share at your family Zooms. They're awesome. So we start off with the first 3 lines because we thought this was super silly. And again, you get to fill in the blanks with whatever they ask you for to make it your very own story. So it's entitled, Tell Your Adventure Story. Are you bored out of your, and the blank fill in the spaces, body part, ears? So let's do this. Are you bored out of your ears? Good one, Christina, good one. At home, don't worry, you can use your creativity and a handful of magic. Carrots! It asks for a noun. Carrots. This is a plural noun, which is more than one. So it asks for a plural noun. So it's carrots. Now wait a minute. To make a land of fantasy, and it asks for another noun. Glitter! What? That's amazing. Oh my goodness. Now Now, Miss Mel did the first three, Christina and Miss Mel did the first 3 lines for you, the story, but you're going to be able to do that. And this is, again, an awesome story to share with everybody before you have a Zoom session. And you guys share your own story and laugh it up and be super silly, ridiculous, redonkulous. It's amazing. All right, my loves. And also, Miss Mel and Christina Bunny shared another amazing link because of the warmer days ahead. We shared an awesome other link about great warm summer, spring, late spring, early summer, outdoor, ridiculous, redonkulous, silly activities that you can do at home with some really cool materials. So please click on that, find out some awesome things and activities to do outside. These games are ridiculously, redonkulously silly, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It's amazing. And my loves, tomorrow, oh my goodness, tomorrow, how many of you are going to join us at Marple Public Library on our Facebook Live feed tomorrow for a video from Ingra Loca Animal Sanctuary and Farm? Miss Sarah is a friend of Miss Mel's, and she's going to be sharing and getting a chance. You're going to be getting a chance to meet some of their animals on the farm. It is going to be amazing. Miss Mel loves their pigs. Well, I'm not going to ruin the surprise because I love their whole farm. It's amazing. And you're going to get a chance to meet some of them tomorrow with Miss Sarah. And in our comments section of that tomorrow, you get to ask Miss Sarah questions. And she's going to answer all those awesome questions. If you have questions about their pigs, if you have questions about their sheep, if you have questions about their cows, and I'm going to tell you about one of my favorite cows over there. I can't spill the beans. I love them. I love them all. You're going to get to ask her tomorrow only during the Facebook feed live post. When it airs tomorrow at 10:30, you're going to get to ask her some questions, and she's going to answer them about any of the animals you have that you want to share some animal information about, something you may know about one of the farm animals, or you're going to get a chance to ask about the specific animals on the farm, and she's going to answer you. And then after the video tomorrow, you're going to get a chance to find out how you can continue with a letter writing session to all these animals, and they're going to write you back. What? Mind blown. If my mind blew at this time, I think it would go all over the joint. So you're going to get a chance to find out a way you can pen pal it with these awesome animals on the farm. So I cannot wait for tomorrow, and I can't wait for you to see the video tomorrow. It's awesome. I love you guys so much. Remember, be super silly. Remember, share your awesome super silly face or your silly costume or both. And I want you to feel free to post it in our comments today, because this silly was all for you, my loves. This silly's always for you because I love you so much, and I want to share a smile and a laugh, my loves. Miss you so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.